So I've been having this kind of YouTube creative hole that I kind of been trying to climb out of. That's why my videos have been so sparse recently. But I'm back. I always believe the best way to fight burnout is to press the record button, which I'm doing now. I have a ton of products that I need to review. We're starting with this one. This is the Yongnuo Lux 160. I'm a big fan of Yongnuo. I've had their lamps for a long time. I've done a lot of films about their lamps. I've used their lamps a lot. This is their first COB light, which comes in a really nice case. It's blue. I'm not a fan of the blue. I wish it was black, but it's blue. It's a COB light, 160 watt COB light. But at the same time, it's a 180 watt COB light because you can put it in enhanced mode, which done, or at least to my knowledge has ever done, so that's pretty cool. CRI of 96, a TLCI of 98. You get this funky little softbox, this parabolic softbox with an egg crate with double diffusion. It's very nice. It works really well. I wish it was quick fold because it did take me some time to put it together because it's like, you know, one of those old school things that nobody ever buys anymore. I did tell them that hopefully they'll be releasing it with a quick fold one. You can control it with the app, so before I blabber on for way too long, there you go. That's me in full light with the I keep on saying YN because all the Yongnuo lights are YN lights. They did bring out the YN 660 right now, which looks like this kind of huge Hoover of an RGB light. It looks like a Hoover, like, you know, hopefully they'll be sending me 2 of those so I can show you what that looks like. We're talking about this though, so $600, and it's pretty cool because basically all you have is the light that you see back there and the power unit, and there's nothing else to it. So it's a compact light. It doesn't have a huge control box, it doesn't have any of that crap. It's a 5600 Kelvin light. With the 96 CRI means you're going to get nice natural colors. You're not going to be green or pink or purple as long as you set your camera correctly. And I've been having quite a bit of fun with it. I've had it for about a month, maybe a month and a half, and I've been using it since then. Now, I do like that you can control it with the app, which makes life a lot easier. The cool thing though, the cool thing that you don't find in any other COB, no other COB will do this, is you can take the control box out and use it as a remote. I mean, tell me that's not cool. Let me. Now, this is a 2.4 gigahertz remote. It should work to about 50 meters. I've been testing it across the studio and it works everywhere. It has a whole load of functions. Now, when I said that it works in enhanced mode, it's actually got 3 modes. So if you click the mode button, you're going to have standard mode, silent mode, which means the fan completely turns off and it's completely silent, but it is capped at 80%. Enhanced mode is 125% and standard mode, sorry, is 100%. So 160 watt max power in standard mode, 80% of that in your capped mode, and also in enhanced mode it goes up to 125%, which is 180 watts. This is in standard mode, so if we go all the way up to 100%, I'm probably going to be blown out like crazy, but I'll show you guys what it looks like. There we go, that is 100%. Now if we go into mode and we go into enhanced mode, that's 180 watts. 160 watts, and in silent mode it drops down to 80%. which is this. Go back into standard mode. There we go. Now you can change the channels because you can use various lights with this one remote, which is pretty cool. You can actually get it all the way down to 1%, which not every single light does, and that is very helpful. And this does feel like 1%, because some of them at 1% feel like 10%, but this all the way down, this is by the way 10% right here. And if we go all the way down to 1%, it is basically this. It is a tiny bit of light, you can see it right there. It does do something, and you can actually scroll. Actually, it won't go below 1%, but you can actually use the other dial to get it even more precise, and it goes to 1.1%, 1.2%. That's really interesting in a light like this. Now, you've got a whole load of different options. You can actually change the screen. So if you want to change the screen, you can change it into text only, so life is just a little bit easier, and it just has a huge amount of text on the screen. You can change it from English to Chinese. You can do a whole load of stuff. You can stop the screen turning off completely. And you also have effects modes. So effects modes, you can change the frequency of effects modes. So let's just put the effects down a little bit to about 40%, because you can change the intensity and the frequency. So if we go into frequency, lightning. We can change the effects mode and go to, for example, paparazzi. This is paparazzi, and we can also obviously change the frequency up to, say, between 1 and 10. This is 8, and it's on 40% at the moment. Let's go to, for example, broken light bulb, which is obviously one of my favorites. Now, as it is a 5600 Kelvin, a daylight light, it doesn't have things like flame. Well, apparently it does, but you might have to CTO it and stuff to get some of these effects to look a little bit cooler. This is explosion, or is it flame? I don't know, it looks like a flame kind of explosion thing. It's got SOS, it's got things that you probably wouldn't use. Broken bulb, lightning, those are two cool things that you might use. Now, apart from this being an effects light and a daylight light, which is pretty cool. This is 35% at the moment right here. Apart from the actual bag, you also have the option of powering it via V-mount. Did I go Italian there? So with V-mount, a 14.8 volt V-mount, you're looking at 80 watts. With a 25 watt V-mount, you're looking at 180 watts. So those are the options you have. Gets powered by two AA batteries inside here, by the way. So if you open the back of this remote, there are two AA batteries in there. Fantastic. It's something that I've never experienced in a COB light, that you can just take off the back of the remote and, you know, use it. That's unique, isn't it? Anyway, Yongnuo, thanks for sending this over. It's something that I'm having a lot of fun using. This makes life so much easier. It makes life practical, that I don't have to open the phone. You do have the option of the app, which is really simple, but you don't have to use it. You can just take the back of the remote off and just turn it off. Cool stuff, huh? Anyway, if you did like my film, give me a thumbs up. No doubt there is going to be an affiliate link, an affiliate link below in the description. And if you're having a bad day or a bad week or a bad month like I am, then make sure you subscribe. That's going to make my life better, and it's going to make your life better, because we're going to, you know, grow together, learn together, and have fun together. Like I said, I do have a ton of lights, a ton of things that I've got to review. Not that I have to, but it's stuff that I want to, because it's cool stuff. I've got like the smartest slider, I've got some Godox lights, a whole load of crap. So I will be doing a film every day or two over the next week, getting this stuff out and talking about it, because I have been using it for a long period of time, and people are getting on top of me to get this done. Have a great week, have a great day.